DIY serrated leaf. Leaf from scrap. Level 4. Serrate leaf margin. About 10 centimeters from one end, make a 2 centimeter segment, followed by a 1 centimeter. Bend the wire accordingly. Keep making 2 centimeter and 1 centimeter segments. It will appear like going down the steps of the stairs. Make as many of the segments as you want. For the leaf tip, create the same 2 centimeter length on the opposite side. Now, you'll be going up the stairs by bending 1 then 2 centimeter segments. See the V shape forming? Keep the wire straight, neat and flat as much as possible. So here I am making 4 saw-like teeth on each side of this leaf margin. Now, bend your wire segments at an acute angle open to the center. For the 2 by 2 centimeter tip, make sure the end is pointed. Continue to the right side. Once you're satisfied, close the shape and lock the wire, one over the other. Here you can appreciate the serrated margin. Make some adjustments to your leaf margin. Start to curve the 2 centimeter segments towards the tip. Do the same on the right side. Press down on the angle to keep the tooth shape sharp looking. Check your leaf shape. And there is your serrated leaf margin. It also looks like a flame. I wasn't satisfied with the shape, so I undid the leaf base and made it wider. How wide the base will dictate the overall shape of the leaf. I prefer this one to be more oblong. Twist around the leaf stalk. Besides the more complex leaf shape, this is what makes this level 4. Adding a midrib and leaf veins. Bridge over your wire to the tip of the leaf, and fold twice over. This step is important as this really locks in the shape of your leaf. A short midrib will compress it to a rounder shape. A longer one makes a more rectangular oblong. Fold it over one side. And then now on the left, to keep the midrib center. You can open the angles temporarily to make the step easier. Just make sure to readjust back to keep the teeth shape. Then continue your wire from what will be the underside or back of your leaf. Fold to the left and over. The wire is finicky at this length. My apologies for the struggle. From this node you made, bridge over to the inward angle of your leaf tip. Fold over and to the right. Here folding over once is fine. From the center node you loop to the right side, then back and over. This step ensures that your wire is folding over towards the left side, keeping it more symmetrical with the right. Do the same as before, folding it once over. Go back towards the midrib. Back at the node, continue to the next center node from the back, then fold over to the left this time. This new node is about 1 centimeter from the first one. Fold over to the base of the first left tooth. Then do the same as before. Fold over towards the left this time, then around your leaf vein. Then you can head to the right. Notice how as you go down the center line, you are doing so alternately. You started making the right leaf vein first in the first node, and then did the left first in the second one. This follows the spiraling of the wire down the midrib. See how in this node, I start on the right leaf vein first? Fold over away from the center line. The alternating leaf vein lessens the number of fold-overs to be made at the center line. Remember to fold over and back and around to get to the left side. Whoa there! I almost bound it to the saw edge. You bind to these angles to keep the saw tooth edge pointy and sharp. It also looks better with this spacing of leaf veins. Now, I ran out of wire here. No worries though. With some wire in hand, connect over the remaining wire. Here I hook the new portion first. I loop over the right vein first, and then proceed back to the left. It is finicky again, with this new length of wire. Sorry. With the small setback done, you can continue as before. That's life though. Like the wire, it gets messy at times, and you just got to be patient and work through. Adjust the sawtooth and maintain the curve of the margins. In looking back at the footage, I could have trimmed the scrap wire shorter, since I was close to the end. To cover the wire end I hooked prior, I spiral around the midrib. And then, bridge over to the right vein. Still tangled up in wire. I need to be more patient. This is good practice as well as exercise. The goal is to fold over and around to the left. With some effort I am through the right. Now finish the last leaf vein. Remember to fold over away from the center line, and just once is fine. Now, we're back at the center. Connect to the leaf stalk. The gap here is intentional as a midrib appears thicker closer to the base of the leaf. Fold over to secure the line. Check your node and fix the points of the teeth. You can curve it a bit more as well. Twist and flatten the tip to make it look sharper. Now bend the leaf to give it a more natural curve. I loop over here to lock the excess to the leaf stalk. Here is an added touch. Open the leaf vein ever so slightly. This gives the illusion of thickness for the vein and adds to the pattern of the leaf. It's up to you, but I prefer it a bit narrower to make the vein look more subtle. Make some final adjustments. And with that, you're done. Check your work. Now you can fully appreciate the serrated leaf. You can make one as a keychain, or give one as a gift. You can use it as a wall decoration, or place it in a planter. DIY Serrate Leaf. Leaf from scrap wire. Level 4. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.